Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Arizona Diamondbacks at Los Angeles Dodgers Game 1 NLDS preview. So this is going to be a tough series. The Dodgers always are a tough series. They're a division pain in the ass. And Clayton Kershaw is on the mound, which is always tough. We got to get to him early. We can win this series. I remember in the beginning of the season when we took 3 out of 4 from the Dodgers in LA. So we went to LA in the beginning of the season after we beat Milwaukee, and we took 3 out of 4 from the Dodgers. And that's when we were hot. We're getting hot again. We're going in with momentum, coming off of a sweep over Milwaukee. And now we go to LA to beat LA in LA. We got to get to Kershaw early. He's a tough pitcher to get to. But he's getting up there in age. And hopefully we get our bats going early. We got to get Merrill Kelly some run support. And let's get him some runs early and take the Dodgers out of this game early. All we got to do is steal 1 in LA and then win the 2 in Arizona. And we are moving on to the NLCS because this is a best of 5. We win 3 and we're on to the NLCS. Now, I was reading a thing so far that said every team that faced Milwaukee or that beat Milwaukee in the postseason has moved on and won the World Series. Or moved on to the World Series, sorry. So, will it be the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2023? We will see. This is literally a division series, an NL West division matchup between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. I have the Arizona Diamondbacks lineup card for you. We're going to get into this right now. So, pay very close attention because I'm only going to say this once. Here we go. Batting first, the leadoff spot. Playing second base, Ketel Marte. Batting second, playing right field, our potential Rookie of the Year, Corbin Carroll. Batting third, doing the DHing today, Mr. Tommy Pham. Batting fourth, the cleanup spot. Playing first base, Christian Walker. Batting fifth and doing the catching. Yes, he is playing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Moreno. Batting sixth, playing left field, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Batting seventh, playing center field, Alek Thomas. Batting eighth, playing third base, Evan Longoria. Batting ninth and playing shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And on the mound for your Arizona Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly. And of course he's going against Clayton Kershaw, but this should be a pitching duel. I'm hoping we get him some run support early. And if we get down, don't panic. We were down 3-0 to the Brewers in Game 1. Came back and won 6-3. We were down 2-0 to the Brewers in Game 2. Came back and won 5-2. So, no lead is safe when you got guys like Corbin Carroll, Alek Thomas, Ketel Marte. They have a playoff series victory under their belt. They're getting playoff experience. So get these kids some experience, some playoff experience. Let them taste the playoffs. Let them know what it's like. And because they're going to be back here next year. They're going to be back here for many years to come. And I hope we re-sign Torey Lovello now that they re-signed Mike Hazen to a 5-year contract extension. They squeaked in this year. We finished 84-78. Only got in because Cincinnati lost. We needed Cincinnati to lose, and we got in. We got into playoffs. We won a playoff series. We beat the Milwaukee Brewers 2-0 in that best of 3. Now we're in a best of 5 in the NLDS. So we won the wild card series 2-0 over the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers. And now we are in the National League Division Series, the NLDS, against the Los Angeles Dodgers in LA at Dodger Stadium. And it should be a fun series. It should be a good series. And I think the Diamondbacks can pull this out. The Dodgers have some injuries at pitching. But today, Clayton Kershaw gets the ball. It's going to be tough to win Game 1. But even if we lose Game 1, we can still win this series. Let's weather the storm. Like we did against Milwaukee. We weathered this storm. And then we got to come out hitting, though. We got to come out hitting. And we got to get them bats going early. Get Merrill Kelly some runs when he takes the mound. And let's come out of LA. Let's come out of the NLDS advancing to the NLCS. I know it's going to be a very, very tough series. The Los Angeles Dodgers are a very good baseball team. They're a division foe. They finished 16 games ahead of us, but we can beat them. We've proven we can beat them. We beat them in a 4-game series this year. So we can beat them. We just got to get the bats going, and we got to stay hot, and we got to continue to score runs. And we can beat the Dodgers. It's going to be tough tonight, though, in Game 1. They're well rested. The Dodgers are well rested. They didn't have to play the wild card series. Neither did the Braves. That Phillies-Braves series is also going to be a good one. This is the rematch of the 2017 NLDS when we got swept by the Los Angeles Dodgers 3-0. And we had Paul Goldschmidt back then. But this is a different Diamondbacks team. We're coming in hot. We're coming off of a series sweep over the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's beat LA. Let's go in there. Let's weather the storm. Let's get to Kershaw. Let's get Merrill Kelly some run support. And let's win this series with the Atlanta Braves. I know we can. Or with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I know we can. Because I've seen them take 3 out of 4 in LA over the Dodgers earlier in the season. So let's go into LA. Let's win this series. And let's advance to the NLCS. Even if we lose this game, we're not out of it. Even if we lose this series, we weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs this year. Nobody had the Arizona Diamondbacks making the playoffs this year. I thought they could, and I've said it in other videos. I thought they were a playoff team. And now they're making noise in the playoffs. Let's not get swept. Let's steal at least 1 in LA, and then win our 2 in Arizona, and then we're off. We're off to the NLCS. But first and foremost, 1 game at a time. We got to weather the storm, though. Clayton Kershaw can shut people down like that, and he can get 1, 2, 3 innings. We got to get his pitch count up. We got to chase him early, and we got to get the bats going, and we have to score runs when runners are on base. That's been a big issue. It was even an issue in the Milwaukee series. We have to score runs with runners on base and runners in scoring position. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Jacksonville Jaguars at Buffalo Bills Week 5 preview in London, England. That game is being played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England. And stay tuned for my Arizona Diamondbacks at Los Angeles Dodgers National League Division Series Game 1 post-game recap. Hopefully, I'm talking about a win. And I'm very excited. But even if they lose, we're not out of it yet. They gotta win. Gotta win 3 to win this series. So this is game 1. It's going to be very tough. But you know what? The Brewers were a tough team too, and we swept them. The Dodgers are a different beast. I know that. They always are. And they're a division foe. But we can beat them. Get the bats going. Take it one game at a time. Don't try to do too much. And let's keep our winning streak going. And let's beat LA. Go Diamondbacks. Beat the Dodgers. Let's steal at least 1 in LA. And then win our 2 in Arizona. And we can advance. Let's make a lot of noise in these playoffs. And let's show people why we're in the playoffs. Go Diamondbacks. Beat LA.